Okay, y'all. All right, I'm gonna give y'all one more video for my ladies, specifically the mother-in-law. You know, I always go in on the narcissistic mother-in-law. If you are having any trouble out of your toxic narcissistic mother-in-law and or the sister-in-law, because they work in teams, they double up to do messy shit against you behind your back. You know, they try to get in your business with your man, and your man is too fucking weak to check these hoes, his mama and his sister. You know, when you don't agree with them, they're gonna go behind your back and get on the phone with his other baby mom or his ex-wife or his ex-girlfriend. These are some messy bitches. That mother-in-law and sister-in-law, ooh baby, messy, two-faced, trifling. Did I say fake Christian? Bitches they make sure they go to church every Sunday. They gotta fool the whole community that they're sanctified and morally, in check with the Lord. But, Monday through Saturday, the rest of the week, they're being fucking messy. They're being everything but Christian. That mother-in-law and sister-in-law, they something else. And a lot of y'all said, well, my ex, his mother is dead. Well, if his mother is dead, then his sister is going to take the place of his mother or his aunties or his grandmother. There's going to be a toxic female playing the motherly role if his mother is deceased. He's got to have a toxic woman that will enable him to be abusive. So this is the funny shit, okay? Because I'm talking from experience. In my other video where I tell you guys that I explain part of my story where I had to go to court to pursue a restraining order against my ex because he was contacting me after I caught him cheating. He's on federal probation. Once I saw what I needed to see, God exposed him, laid up, I caught him, his baby moms together. They been cheating. The bitch knew all about me. Me and him was living together. The bitch knew me and him was together. But they plotted, they schemed. She got an apartment. I don't know, he was planning to move in with her. I don't know what the scheme was, but his mother also knew about the baby mom getting a new place and moving in, and everybody knew but me. I was the last to know. And, God has a way of exposing things. God allowed me to see my ex and his baby mother together. He had spent the night with her and she dropped him off to work. And it just so happened, he was holding on to my laptop, because y'all know narcissists love to hold on to your property. They hold on to your stuff, or they leave their stuff at your house because when you break up, they want to have a reason to get in touch with you. Oh, let me come pick my stuff up. Or you contacting them. Let me get back my shit, Joe. You got my laptop. Give me my shit back. I have another ex that still to this day, he has the second set of car keys to my Jeep. He will not give me my car keys back. Y'all, they get super petty after the breakup. They will hold on to your shit. But they'll lie and tell everybody you stalking them. No, bitch, I ain't stalking you. I'm coming to retrieve my motherfucking property. You got a $1,500 Apple Mac laptop of mine. And I'm calling you, blowing up your phone to get my shit. Okay, you don't want to answer. You want to play dumb and hold on to my shit. I popped up to his job the next morning, 7 a.m. Guess who drops him off to work? His stank ass toxic baby mother. And she's been down this road before with him. She's helped him to cheat with other women. She's a gutter snipe. That's why I let her have his nasty ass. He spent 20 years in prison and he's been pumping niggas in the ass. She deserves everything she gets. And if he knocks her upside her head, good for her too. Good for her. Bitch knew all about me, but let me tell y'all something. His mother knew all of this was going on. Smiled in my face. Knew the baby mom was playing the side piece. Me and my ex is living together in his mother's house. Biggest mistake of my life. I will never ever do that shit again. I will never get involved with an ex-convict either. Ladies, stay away from ex-convicts. They're nasty. They like men on the down low. They hate women. Trust me, they hate women. And the moment you and dude get into an argument, he's going to treat you like an inmate and he's going to attack you. I put this on everything. Do not deal with an ex-convict. If you're out on a date and you ask him if he has a history of domestic violence or criminal charges and he says no, get on the internet and research his history. Because a lot of these niggas be lying, come out of prison lying about every fucking thing. You get in a little argument, disagreement, the nigga he's got his hands around your neck, strangling you, punching you, kicking you down because he saw his trifling daddy whoop on his mommy. That's where he get that shit from. All of a sudden, he don't know how to communicate like a mature fucking adult. He's treating you like another inmate. He gonna attack you like a man. Don't do the ex-convict. I'm telling you, stay away from them. They got too many mental issues. They need to be rehabilitated. They are institutionalized. They need years of intensive therapy because they have been taught to survive in an animalistic environment. And when they come out of prison, they're going to dump that animalistic behavior on the first female or females they lay up with. You're going to get diseases. You're going to get mistreated. You're going to get used financially, everything. They dog women. They miss their little boyfriends they leave behind in prison. Wake the fuck up, y'all. But like I was saying, the mother-in-law and sister-in-law, they know everything. They know you're being cheated on. They cool with the side pieces. They cool with the baby moms. They cool with the ex-wives. They'll smile in your face. They'll go sit up and gossip. Or they be on Facebook being messy. You know, the sister-in-law will post pictures of you at the family events so that his ex-wife, baby moms could all see it on her Facebook. That sister-in-law is so messy. Y'all, but you know, as you get fed up, because what you're gonna notice when you're in a relationship with a narcissist is that he lets his family, his mother and his messy sister get away with a lot of shit. And whatever they're doing, the gossip, the two-faced shit, it becomes problematic in your relationship. And he won't check these bitches because he's just as messy. Remember, the apple don't fall far from the tree. If your ex is a narcissist, he loves the drama because his family loves drama. He was raised in it, and that's the way that that's their dysfunction. I call it normalized dysfunction. This shit is not normal to you because you don't move like a snake. This is their dysfunction. This is how they were raised. They get off on the drama and stuff. They have nothing going on in their lives outside of church. And they only go to church because they fake as fuck. They fake Christians. They need to hide behind the church to mask their shitty, toxic behavior. If they was real Christians, they wouldn't do the toxic shit, the two-faced snake shit, smiling on people's faces, gossiping and stirring up problems behind your back. They ain't no real Christians. They troublemakers. Let me tell y'all something. They know all about the side chicks, the side piece. They know you're being cheated on. They know you're being beat up. My ex used to beat on me in the middle of the night. His mother heard me yell out and scream. His mother saw the bruises all over my body. She know her son was abusing me. When I tried to get the restraining order, it was like everything was working against me. And I said, all I could do is ask God, what did I get myself into? These people are so crooked. He brought his mother to court to testify against me to stop me from getting a restraining order. And this woman knows in her heart, her son abused me. He was abusive towards her. He bullied her in her own house. But I had to say, you know what? He probably bullied her into becoming a witness. She had no choice but to come to court and testify and lie under oath and vilify me and lie and say I was stalking. I was good to that woman. You know what? A restraining order creates boundaries. It enforces boundaries, and the narcissist hates boundaries. The narcissist, even after the breakup, they could be in a whole nother relationship. He wants to have access to you. Even after he's cheated, he's beat the fuck out of you, he's disrespected you, he's used his family members as pawns to set up the whole act of disrespecting you and violating you and cheating on you. The family knows they're in on it. He needed his mother and his sister to help him facilitate and pull the side chick in. Okay? It's all a setup. And the thing is this, because your spirit is not in alignment with their family values, God has a way of, God will let you go through the fire. You got to get burnt. You got to learn the lesson. But God will also pull you up out of it. He's going to show you different things, different nasty behaviors, different toxic ways of the family members, not just your ex. See, while your ex is abusing you, God is monitoring everything. Your ex is going to pay for everything. Leave it alone. God's got that in check. But God is going to reveal the core values of the family, your in-laws. Your in-laws are going to help destroy your relationship. They are well aware you're being abused and cheated on. And because they're so dysfunctional, they were raised up in this dysfunction, it's not a big deal. They don't care. You'll just be replaced with the next victim. They're just going to seek someone weaker than you. If you have a backbone and you're a fighter, you're not like them. These people are weak. These people live off of dysfunction. They love hurting and using people. And if you can't be used by a narcissist, you are worthless. They're going to get rid of you, or they're going to force you to make a decision to cut them off. But then the sick, twisted shit is when you move on, they're going to be pissed at you. They're going to be like, how dare you? They're going to be out here telling everybody they kicked you out of their family when it was the other way around. No, you dropped them because you don't move like a fucking snake. They move like snakes. They facilitated the breakup. They all had a part in it. But let me tell you something. They help your ex. They help your ex. They witness your ex doing the dirt and the abuse, and they enable your ex to do the dirt and enable the abuse. But one thing they cannot do is help your ex to get you back. Baby, when you put up them boundaries, and if you're successful in getting a restraining order, which I had to come to New York to get my restraining order. I stood my ground. I did not let my foot up off their necks. I did not call anyone. Everyone's blocked across the board on Facebook, everything down. I did not stay in touch with any of his family. Now I've put him in a position where his hands are tied. I blocked all the mutual friends. I blocked all the high school friends. What you gonna do now, nigga? Nothing but sit there and stalk and lurk on my fucking page and be mad. You used your family to fuck me over and abuse me further, and I didn't deserve it. Now your family can't help you get up out of this. God has a funny way of making shit backfire on a toxic abuser. So you can get away with that manipulation and control and all this sneaky shit behind closed doors. You can get in the streets and gossip and tear my name down. You know, you got serious control issues, so you got to be on top of everything. But you can't control God. God's running all this shit. God is running all of this. Y'all, when you move on, you block these motherfuckers and you force them out your life, that shit's going to backfire. Your ex is going to take that frustration out on his family. And the new lover, the new dum-dum that he cheated on you with, she going to catch it too. She going to catch it too. That's what they get for plotting on an anointed child. That's what they tried to silence you. They tried to play you. They abused you, and you stood your ground. Now that you put that energy right back on them where it belongs, and they will all implode and self-destruct. Have a blessed day, y'all. I love you.